Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if we all treated each other with the same kindness we wish for ourselves? Well, let's delve into a story that might just give us a glimpse of that world. In a small town nestled in the heart of the country, there lived a woman named Grace. Grace was not wealthy, nor was she particularly influential, yet she was rich in a currency that everyone possessed but seldom used: the currency of kindness. Every morning, Grace would wake up early, and her first act of the day would be to prepare a hot meal. Not for herself, but for the elderly man who lived alone next door. She did this not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to ease his burden. As the sun would rise, Grace would head out into the town, her heart open and her hands ready to help. She would assist the local grocer, offer to babysit for the young family down the street, and even spend time listening to the ramblings of the town's wise old woman. Grace's acts of kindness were not grand gestures, but they were genuine, and they touched the hearts of those around her. One day, Grace fell ill. She could no longer get out of bed, let alone cook for her neighbor or help around the town. The news spread quickly, and soon, something remarkable happened. One by one, the townsfolk began to show up at Grace's door. The elderly man brought her a hot meal, the grocer delivered fresh produce. The young family took turns keeping her company, and the wise old woman shared stories to lift her spirits. In her time of need, the kindness that Grace had so freely given was returned to her tenfold. Her actions had created a ripple effect, reminding everyone in the town of the power of compassion and empathy. It showed them that the world becomes a better place when we treat each other with love and kindness. So what can we take away from Grace's story? It's simple, really. We all have the capacity to be kind, to show empathy, and to make a difference in someone else's life. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes it's the smallest acts of kindness that have the biggest impact. And when we choose to be kind, we're not just improving someone else's day. We're setting in motion a ripple effect that can transform an entire community. So remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, because kindness, love, and empathy, like Grace showed us, are the most powerful currencies we have.